Well, finally, a farmer at Verdun in France got quite a shock this morning when he went out to check his cows. 14 of them were lying around the field, snoring happily. They were all drunk. What had happened was that lots of plums fell from a tree during a storm and then fermented on the grass in the rain, making a pretty strong brew for the cows. And the result, a herd of heifers with hangovers.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things that you want to once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with.
Over there is the smallest school in Britain. It's got just 2 pupils and a teaching staff of 1.
It's an ephemeral trade. I mean, you do it because, frankly, you've been flung out of every job that has any substance you've ever been in. I mean, rock and roll is an industry devoted to keeping down and outs in a certain amount of comfort and a lifestyle that they enjoy.
Welcome to Manchester. The good folk here won't like being reminded, but their city does have a reputation for being a little bit damp. For a start, there's a tradition that the Lord Mayor has webbed feet, and that the ordinary citizens wear overshoes on top of their welly boots. But I knew I was in Manchester this morning when I woke up and I heard the sparrows sneezing.
Alice Cooper, welcome to Britain.
Hi.
Hi. How
did you know it was me?
How long are you here this time, Alice?
Well, I was here for 2 days, but I'm leaving tonight for Germany. You know, and you know, just to come over and let everybody know I was still alive.
Yeah, because we were disappointed that the tour.
Yeah, I know. It was all planned. It was all planned and everything. We really wanted to come. but it was just too much of a problem with the. It happened right at that point when everybody was on strike, and we couldn't. We were afraid that we wouldn't be able to do our whole show with the lighting and everything. You know?
Hello, we're in a suburb of Birmingham, and this is Pebble Mill. It's not just a TV station, you know. At Pebble Mill, they record some of the best-known radio shows as well.
Hello.
Hello. From behind every door, a programme is being beamed out to radios and trannies all over Britain.
And today in Woman's Hour, everything from the palaces on location at Sudeley Castle.
Hello. Actually, we're trying out a design that was specially developed to help beat the fuel shortage for its owner, Mr. John Wallace, who lives in Cowes in the Isle of Wight. But the interesting thing is, it wasn't the current fuel shortage that he was trying to beat. This bicycle, or I suppose I should really call it a quadricycle, has been going strong for nearly 30 years.
The downs at Epsom are normally pretty peaceful, except when the beast is about. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Super Rolls. All Rolls-Royces have an air of individuality about them, but this one is unique.
Music is, for us, I think, a release now, a spiritual release. For a lot of people, for kids, it's the beginning.
As it sort of comes to fruition in this song about Jesus on the album.
Well, it's the first time I've said his name, and I don't like to abuse his name, you see. I don't like to abuse the word love, either.
Close your eyes. Keep them closed.
Yeah. It's stale.
Berkeley Square, London, England, a crisp March morning. The time, 11:05. Only the scribbling of the traffic warden disturbs the stillness. From somewhere out there at any moment may come the exquisite call of my quarry, the nightingale.
This week, the talk around the tea tables of Budley is always on the same subject. The international test match is the biggest thing that's happened to them for years.
Now, where do you say this green was?
Well, first of all, you drive over there, right? Then it's a little pitch
What?
from there.
What, on the horizon over there, past those trees?
I'm afraid it is.
You must be joking. Well, of course, Patrick here is a leading golf professional, so 250 yards off the tee isn't all that surprising. But I bet it would surprise you if I told you he did it with his thighs.
Hello, children. I'm going to tell you a little story. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin.
Hello. Well, this is the very first time we've had a double-decker bike in the studio, and the fellow who made it is sitting way up there at the top of it. He's Malcolm Clark from Bugbrook, near Northampton. Malcolm, hello. Welcome.
Hello there.
You hear me all right up there?
Yes, OK.
Why did you build a bike as tall as this?
Well, so I could see over the edge a little bit more, you know.
We can do that. Did it take you long to learn to ride it?
Well, not too long, just a few weeks.
You haven't ever fallen off?
Oh, not yet, I hope.
I thought you were going to fall off there. How do you normally get off?
I climb down the back on some steps normally.
Well, how long did it take you to make it?
About 7 months. Roughly.
What's that thing right at the top? I must ask you, I can't see it really.